Looney Guy here, and this is the Lizard RX 9500 by JensM and OlaHaldor. Sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. On Farming Simulator 22, it's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl. Nope, Georgia Farms. Georgia Farms, that's where I am. Why? Because this is obviously, well, it's a slurry spreader. 3 pieces in this mod. So first of all, tools and slurry tanks is where you'll find it. And there we go. So we got 2 tanks and a attachment. So this is 18.01 megabytes to download, 6, 6, and 8. So 6, 6, and 8 slots on console. Let's look at the tanks first. This is the 2-axle tank. 9,500 liter capacity, 140 horsepower, recommended 12-meter working width. We'll talk about that. 8 miles per hour working speed. So we have working width choices here. We'll have the Vogel Sag, which is just a spreader, a broadcast spreader. Top mounted, which is still 9.5 meters. And then line spreaders. So the line spreader, well, it's you need to attach it to something. And they all say 9.5 meters. Yeah. And so, going down to wheel brands. Trelleborg, Michelin, Vredestein, Nokian, BKT, and Trelleborg. Trelleborg is as is. Michelin is is it? No, it isn't. We can have a couple of, well, a number of choices there. Michelin, again, a number of choices. Vredestein, yes, choices. Nokian, no choices. BKT, no. There. So those are your tire options. Fenders, we have plastic or chrome. Work lights, yes or no. So additional work lights. Decals, yes or no. Main color, we have that as the base color, or we can make it any color you want. $1,000. Design color, let's make that orange. There you go. Another $1,000. Rim color, $500 to make the rims pink, and that's it. So let's actually buy this because it has lights. I didn't choose lights on any of the other ones. This one has all exactly the same options, identical to the other one, except it's just a 2-axle trailer. And yeah, it is identical with options, so we're not going to spend a lot of time there. The Spider SP6834, $10,000. So you get $5,000 off for a single axle. I would go for that, actually. The Spider is just an attachment for spreading slurry. It is not a cultivator or anything like that. It just spreads slurry. 40 horsepower recommended. So the combination of the two, you would think, would equal more than 150 horsepower, but we'll see about that. 6.8 meter working width at 9 miles per hour. So just be aware of that. It is a more narrower working width than the other two where it says. Right. Let's get in our, where is our tractor? Here's our tractor. All right. Let's just start with hooking this one up and checking out the lights and so forth. And then we'll go out to the field because I've been testing them. And so there's your working lights. Nice, bright, like the brightest lights of them all, actually. And signals, no beacons. We don't have any other, so I have precision farming on this map, so that's why you see a whole lot of extra things in here. But the one thing I did notice that I do not have anything hooked up to this yet, but it has the L1 change work width. Now I can't, even though it says at the bottom it shows a partial width 6.8 meters. Now that's actually, if I hook up, pardon the camera angle, if we, oh come on, let's, come on, come on, come on. There. So even after I hook up, turn on to the unfold, we unfold. And we can lower and raise, but we cannot change the working width. So I'm not sure if that's a conflict with precision farming. I have never had anything conflict with precision farming before, but it's always a first time, I guess. All right, let's go over. Yes, so this is the 2-axle ones. I have the top spreader, I have the low spreader, and I have the attached spreader. I've actually tested each size in each configuration. None of them change the working width, but they all work. They all work the same. So there's no difference between any of them as far as I can tell. That is the spreader. If we come over, that is the attachment type spreader. Here's the low spreader. I didn't notice any significant overlaps or anything. L1, I can't change the working width on this one. If we run over to here and hire a worker, that also works. It's just spreading from the top, but L1 and right stick, I can't change the working width on that either. So as you can see, the working width is quite a bit wider on those than on this style. Now, I was having an interesting thing going on here, but I think it's because of precision farming. But we're going to see right now, because the other ones, whoops, the other ones over here were spreading the slurry, well, perfectly. I did not have this field soil sampled, so it's just spreading fertilizer as is. Might be spreading at a little different rate with precision farming, but it seems to all work the same. Now let's take a look and see what this does here. And yes, so it's just that particular area on the map there because of precision farming. Sometimes it does that. So not a problem with this size either, and that's pretty much all there is to it. They're tanks that you can spread slurry or have an attachment. Now you don't have to use the attachment that came with it. There's other attachments like this one that will attach to that if you have the 3-point link on it and other things like that. You just have to beware that they're going to require different horsepower to pull some of these. So yeah, there you have it. That's the Lizard RX 9500 by JensM and OlaHaldor on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.